First and foremost, I want to give all honor and praise and glory to our Heavenly Father Yahweh, also the true Heavenly Messiah, the King of Kings, royalty himself, Yahweh Shah, Mashiach, also the founding fathers of this truth out of one West. And before I go farther in this lesson, the lesson intended to our brothers and sisters that scattered abroad, which consists of the 12 tribes of Israel, but was consist of the so-called Native American Indians, or so-called African American, so-called African Americans and blacks, and the so-called Latino descent. You represent the 12 tribes of Israel, lost but not found. And also our brothers and sisters on the scattered abroad Jamaica, which is also the Southern Kingdom, and our brothers that scatter abroad the various islands from Barbados to Colombia and all the way to Brazil. To you, I say Shalom. Yeah, so this is part two that the wicked rulership will come to an end. And I left off mentioning about the holy decree. And if you look up like the terms and the word of decree, it goes into like a summons. Like when they don't just find a criminal and just, lock them up and throw away the key. They got to get summons first. They got to, stand before the court system. Well, Esau and the other nations, they have a heavenly summons from the heavens. And primarily, starting with Esau, Edom, it tells you about that in the book of Psalms, the 83rd chapter, matter of fact. But let me get the other precept here on what I was mentioning about the holy decree, which is the heavenly order that's going to take place when Esau get taken out of power. He's definitely going into slavery, along with the other nations. So Esau is pretty much on borrowed time. All right, let me get the book of Psalms. Yeah, let me get the book of Psalms. This is Psalm chapter 2, verse 7. I will declare the decree. The Lord has said unto me, I want to get the KJV version. They always like to switch it up. 1 second. I want to definitely get the KJV. Salakia. This is the KJV, Psalm chapter 2, verse 7. I will declare the decree. Yahweh has said unto me, Thou art my son, this day have I begotten thee. I'm going to start at verse 2, verse 8. Which is so when you go into these scriptures, you got to link up the precepts with each other because all of them line up to the spirit of prophecy. If you among the elect, you will understand it. It says, "Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thy inheritance, and the othermost parts of the earth for thy possession." So I wanted to get to the part where he said the decree. Let me get that real quick. This is Psalm chapter 2, verse 7. I will declare the decree. So yeah, that's the heavenly divine order that the Most High is going to use His Son, which is the right hand side, which we know that's the King of Kings himself, Yahweh Shah Mashiach. He's going to execute the holy decree that the Most High ordered. It says, "I will declare a decree, and the Lord has said unto me, Thou art my son, and this day have I begotten thee." So when that happens, the other nations and primary Esau Edom going to go into slavery. They're going to get judged for all the wickedness and all the corruptions they put on this earth. And to be honest with you, Yahweh Shah is the primary angel. To be honest with you, he is the firstborn. When you go in the scriptures, it tells you about that. It tells you, he said, I'm the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. So when the order is executed by him, oh man, this place is finished. This place is done. This place is finished, man. And that's what Esau know they on a borrowed time. That's why they come with all this wickedness and all this corruption, because they know they on borrowed time. Esau rulership, the wicked rulership, will definitely come to the end. Will definitely come to an end. First of all, I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to our Heavenly Father, Yahweh, also the true Holy Black Messiah, the King of Kings, royalty himself, Yahweh Shah, Mashiach.